What's going on, everyone? Back at the shop finally after this this pretty nasty snowstorm that we had, which is kind of weird here in Texas. We've been stuck at home for what?
Almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah, pretty much. We're here at the shop today because our buddy has been wanting to declad his wheels ever since we mentioned it to him. We tried to spray them a while back, and for this chrome, it's just not sticking to it very well. So we got the front wheels off and out here, and we took a hammer to these and knocked this off. So what are you doing now, Dylan?
Have to get all the foam off of the centerpieces, and it is a pain.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Normally you just take a plastic scraper and go at it, but we don't have one right now.
Yeah.
So, screwdriver.
Okay, okay. Alright, well, once we get some more progress done on these, we'll get back to you.
Yeah. Sandpaper.
Yeah.
And I figure it'll make it even with the rim, or
No, it'll be pretty smooth. So what we're talking about doing is taking some sandpaper, getting all this shit cleaned off. And plus, once we do the sandpaper, it's going to smooth out the edges here because the inside is quite a bit rougher than the top. You can see the machine surface, but all this is just, I guess, like cast.
that's what I would say.
She's already here at the shop.
She's here? Okay. Well, I mean, she can go to O'Reilly's or whatever. But, taking that off pretty easily.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, that's a good thing, because this one, how long have y'all been working on this one? 45 minutes now, I'd say.
Something like that, 45 minutes to an hour.
She's like, can I?
Yeah, because this one over here, I just took the hammer to hit from the back, flipped it over, hit from the back. There's still some left over, but most of it's going to be sandpaper that takes the rest of it off. Just comes off like that. These corners are kind of hard because, like I said, the inside is rough, so everything's just gripping onto it. But it's not too difficult of a job. It's
Just time.
Yeah, it's just time. Time, sander. Once you're done, I mean, what do you want to do? You want to just spray them or what?
Well, I'm probably going to end up either having hydro dipped or powder coated.
Oh, okay. Well, I have a guy for that.
Yeah.
I have a guy.
She was telling me.
He's like $75 a wheel. It's not too bad.
170 for all four.
Yeah, and then you'll have you some off-brand eBay race stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
For example, this one.
Oh yeah, a lot better. I mean, probably not that corner right there. It's been a little bit difficult. Yeah, look at that. And once we get that sandpaper, sand everything down.
All you gotta do is go to your local Harbor Freight, get the auto trim molding tool set.
Yeah,
Just get that one.
that's not too bad.
And then it'll just turn. Oh yeah.
Not too bad. So we're gonna take some sandpaper to this. We already did the other side. Sand this down, get some of the rust out as much as we can, because once we do these wheels, they're probably not gonna have center caps on them unless we can figure out what to do with these, the factory ones, and put them on, because they don't look too bad on there. Plus it'll hide the lug nuts and the hub. But anyways, came over here, took a little bit of sandpaper to it, and cleaned it with a pre-dip. So once this dries and get a little bit more cleaned up, we're going to spray this with black can dip and make that look a lot better. So go ahead and get that sanded. It ain't gonna be perfect, but it'll get a lot of the rust off. You ain't gonna get all this shit off unless you take some rust remover or anything like that to it. But for now, this will work. So while we're here, Dylan, tell us about your truck. We haven't seen this on video yet.
It's a 2013 Texas edition I have just a 93 tune on it. Wanting to go with full exhaust cam with stage 3 from Texas Speed with a 3600 stall Circle D converter, but phone's ain't in the right place, so I ain't been able to do that yet.
Yeah.
But we got some of my emblems dipped on here.
Yeah, we haven't showed that yet. So we got the hood done. We got the front and rear emblems done. We got the side emblems done on the door. Later on, we are going to be taking the, what would you call that? The trim off of the door right there.
The side trim.
Yeah, take all the side trim off, get all the residue and glue off. But that's going to be on a later date. We also need to spray the roof in this color, which, let me get up. So it's a custom mix. It's dirty right now, since we've had nothing but snow, sleet, and some dirty ass water on the road. But this is a custom color. It is Persian blue. What else? Blue Dream Pearl.
Grape soda pearl.
Grape soda pearl mixed in.
It's like five different pearls mixed in with Persian blue.
Yeah.
Which it still predominantly has the Persian blue aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Which, after seeing Persian blue in person, honestly, because I was a big hit on it. If you could ask Steve and everything else. When first time I seen one of the Camaros dip, I was really hyped up for it and I wanted it on my truck.
Yeah.
But the thing is, after seeing it in person, it just wasn't what I was expecting from like what pictures were.
Yeah.
But once we added all these pearls in, it actually we made it exactly what I was expecting Persian blue to be. It shifts between light blue, dark purple, light purple, and then also a little bit of green involved in it too.
Yeah.
In certain angles and certain lighting.
Especially after you get nice and clean.
Sadly, there ain't no car washes open right now.
Nope. Because we got some bullshit water pressure going on. But here's the hood that we did. We got the side emblems done, like I said. And if we come to the back, well, this is why we got to take this trim off. All these trucks do this. But if you come over here, got the rear badge done and the Silverado plus the LT over here. So, is it coming off pretty well?
Yeah, this side's done.
Yeah. So we'll just clean it up with some pre-dip and let that dry, and we'll spray a few coats on it. Yep.
Let me know. I'll get in character real quick.
Okay. Oh, I guess we can take this off.
Yeah.
We ain't sanding that. So you think you're gonna put those on or not?
I'm not sure. Probably not, because they look sketchy. I mean, we can try.
Well, that's why we fix it. We talked about this.
Yeah. We can see see what we can do with it. But if we can get it not looking sketchy, then possibly.
Yeah. Not coming off going 100 down the road.
100, 120.
Yeah.
Maybe even 130.
Yeah, maybe.
About
We
100.
just don't go that fucking fast.
How about you know,
About
find a hobby or something, okay?
About
About
100,
It's
140 when I finally get there. But
That's off. Yeah, we just have to be polished.
yeah.
So that's working pretty well. Yeah, it ain't gonna look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to buff and polish this whole thing. It ain't gonna look like that after sanding. Especially, what grit is this? It's behind you.
Probably 80.
80 grit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
See, I was
definitely have to be polished.
I was hand doing it with 320.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh,
My
no.
knees are gonna blow out.
The weird part's gonna be right in here.
Yeah, you'll probably sand it by hand. Alright, while he's over there sanding the wheels, I went ahead and took his mirror caps off. We're gonna get these masked up, spray these in matte black today. Hell, might even do hyper black. See what he wants to do. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get these masked up and cleaned off.
Because I can't get in edges, so
Oh, okay. I had to do that by hand.
it's gonna be a pain.
I need you to make a very hard choice.
What?
Do you want matte black or do you want gloss black hyper dip on these?
If you have the hyper dip, you can do the hyper dip.
I do have hyper dip. Alright, cool. I think that'll look good on here.
Yeah.
Well, now that these are pre-dipped, wiped down, we're going to take the hyper dip and do the normal 3 to 4 tack coats and then start wetting out from there. Alright, they're done for the most part. We still got the back ones to do. But, yeah, most of the, I guess you call it the cladding.
Yeah. Most
Yeah.
of the foam.
Yeah. Most of that pulled off. We're going to run by the house later and get the Dremel and clean up the inside.
The inside. Some parts over here on the outside and around the actual edge.
Yep. But it looks a lot different from the original. As you can see over here.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a hammer and hit right here where all the plastic pieces are. So whenever we do that, we can knock this front plate off and we won't have any issues getting to all the foam that basically we have to declad, which you can see some of it right in here. And
Yep.
we gotta take some of it, we gotta take all that off to get to the room that's underneath.
Yep, so we're just gonna take the hammer and start. And then just flip it over and pull it right
And
off.
there you go. So now we have to work on getting all of that off. All of this foam,
And we
all
found,
of it's got to come off.
we found
like
the best
so.
way to get most of it off at once is go ahead and flip it back over and just hit with a hammer and break this off in giant chunks. So we'll go ahead and get that started.
Yep.
Alright, so we got the front ones done, as you saw. Back ones have already been taken off and cleaned up and sanded. My wife just went to the house. She had to go run and get the Dremel so we can go ahead and get the inside done, get that all sanded up. I think after that, we're going to put those back on the truck, go wash them, and then later on after that, I'm going to be spraying these in matte black plastic dip. And we went ahead and got the mirrors done too and put back on. So those are done gloss black. Nice and shiny. And all we're waiting on is the Dremel. Well, wheels are masked up and clean. There's tire shine on the tires. And I already got the cans over here heating up in front of the little space heater. So we're gonna take these, start spraying. Alright, so we ended up doing a black base and then mixing up two different colors. We mixed up some cosmic black and space gray. So we went ahead and did 2 coats of that mixture, got everything cleaned up. It's not going to stay on here permanently because he does still have to take the wheels and get them sandblasted, and you're eventually going to do what? Hydro dip them. All right. But this is the finished product of the decladded wheels, and it looks a hell of a lot different than what it came in looking like.
Oh yeah.
So
It looks 100 times better.
yeah. So we're going to go ahead and pack up, and we're going to go have us a bonfire at Bragg Road. So we'll see you over there. Those are looking amazing. I love that color, actually.
Yeah.
You're cool.
Yep. You're cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking really good.
Yeah. Gas prices need to go down.
Yeah, I know. So the train that just passed by ran over some coins that accidentally dropped onto the railroad track.
Accidentally.
Completely flat. Yes, accident. All 3 coins.
Everything in my pocket. It was weird.
Yeah.
They even flattened a $5 bill, you know.
Yeah. Cold.
Yeah.
You gotta get up for this?
Getting prepared.
I was born for this.
I can't do it now.
It's okay.
Do I gotta do it?
Someone do it.
They're like, the fuck?
You okay over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so we're finally back. We had a lot of fun at Bragg Road. If you're in Texas, have you ever been there? If you have you seen anything? Let us know in the comments. It's been a long day. It's after 2 in the morning right now, so we're about to get ready to go to bed. Kayla, do you have an inspirational quote or anything to give them?
Fuck you.
Oh,
Just kidding.
Alright, we'll see y'all later. So we got some redneck shit going on over here?
You damn fucking right we do.
Yeah.
It's motherfucking cold. It doesn't help that we just had Dairy Queen.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, you couldn't
We're
get
the
me any ice
idiots
cream?
here.
We literally asked, does
If you
anybody
wanted
want
anything.
anything?
You were going to the gas station.
But we said, does anybody want anything?
You said gas
It
station.
was implied that ice
Yes.
cream was implied. Whatever.
She was like, should we call and ask? I'm like, no.
You
It was
bitch.
I'd go back and get some, but
I don't want
all
to.
the way over there, and the bathroom is way over here.
I'd go get you some, but I don't want to.